How's it going, everyone? Anthony Taylor here. I hope you're doing excellently today. I just wanted to share with you an experience that I had the other day. So, as you know, I live in Vancouver, BC, and I was invited down to Seattle, Washington for the Multicultural Access Partnership Bridging the Gap breakfast. Okay, and so this breakfast was, my buddy was one of the MCs. It's put on by an area part of Washington University, and it was around basically bridging the gap between sort of multicultural students, for lack of a better term. And what they were doing was a fundraiser at the end of the day, and they put scholarships together to put less privileged people, for lack of a better term, to provide them financial support to be able to attend Washington University. And like people of color, but not necessarily, because there are some other people that weren't, people of color per se, but people that were deserving of scholarships, but also to add a multicultural element to the university. And I would say that, being able to have more diverse background as part of a university schooling allows for better thought sharing and better perspectives of everything. And it was so cool because in that breakfast, they were able to raise over $25,000 to be able to send these kids. And these kids, there were 8 of them, and the stories that they shared, their parents like passing away or getting deported, or some of them being like the first people that ever got to go to university as part in their family. So like these scholarships and these opportunities were game changers to people. And so the reason I'm sharing this with you is, one, it was such a transformative experience to be able to be a part of that, because in my university, we just didn't have that. And again, in Vancouver, we don't have those types of problems. And in Canada, even still, it's a way different environment than in the U.S. And of course, if you're watching this in the U.S., you'll say, yeah, that's something we deal with every day. Well, that was new to me, and so I'm sharing it to share that perspective with others. The other reason I'm sharing it is because when I was there, I was just able to contribute, a small amount of money, $100 or whatever, to be able to contribute to these students, because they are always going to remember the opportunity that was presented to them, and they are going to come back, and they're going to contribute, and they're going to donate, and they're going to support the organization. And so, looking at where you are right now, what are some of the areas that you could contribute to give back to, and to help future generations of people, future students, future whoever, to be able to help them be successful? I'm, super blessed and grateful to have all of the things that I have. And that's just the smallest way I can contribute to that organization. Not even an organization that I'm a part of, not even in a country that I'm a part of, but just because they were doing something so impactful that I believed in it so much, that I basically, put my money where my mouth is and made that happen. So, if there's an opportunity in your neighborhood to contribute to some youth, to some future generations, these are the people that are going to be shaping how our country is, how our world is in the future. And I'm just so impressed by the MAP program, by the Bridging the Gap breakfast out of the University of Washington, and then I really look forward to participating in future events and to be able to further the conversation about diversity in all areas, in education and in life, and just to realize that everybody is equal, and to do great things. So anyways, thank you so much. I look forward to sharing with you again. It's Anthony C. Taylor, and check out the MAP program down in University of Washington. Talk to you guys soon.